Hello friends, what we are going to learn here is environmental ethics. So basically environmental ethics is a branch of environmental philosophy that studies the ethical relationship between human beings and the environment. Environmental ethics has given a new dimension to the conservation of natural resources. Environmental ethics is the base of reasoning for the following fields of action within society, that is, environmental protection, animal protection, nature protection, animal rights, and sustainability issues. Ethical decisions that human beings make with respect to the environment. First is, should we continue to clear cut forest for the sake of human consumption? Why should we continue to propagate our species and life itself? Should we continue to make gasoline powered vehicles? What environmental obligations do we need to keep for future generations? Is it right for humans to knowingly cause the extinction of a species for the convenience of humanity? How should we best use and conserve the space environment to secure and expand life? So, there are basically three main areas of environmental ethics, that is, resource ethics, animal ethics, and ethics of nature protection. So, firstly, we'll start with resource ethics. How do we legitimize the responsible management of scarce and deployable resources and environmental media, that is, water, soil, air, and climate? Animal ethics. How do we legitimize the responsible treatment of animals, particularly those which can suffer from pain? Ethics of nature protection. How do we legitimize the responsible treatment with collective biotic entities, for example, population, species, and ecosystems? Anthropocentrism. Anthropocentrism views humans as the center of ethical concern, while the environment is often seen as a usable resource. Therefore, our personal exploitation. Anthropocentrism justifies protecting the environment for the human needs, whether it is in the form of aesthetic, economic, or social benefit. It attaches intrinsic value to the human solely, while the non human world contains only instrumental value, a value as a means to some further ends. Intrinsic value loosely means value in itself, that we contain value as ends in ourselves, regardless of whether or not we are also useful as a means to some other ends. Non anthropocentrism. Non anthropocentrism takes a different approach to the environment as it attaches intrinsic value to the non human world, so as in human world. It claims that philosophers have tended to ethically devalue the non human world in the past, but now there is a need to reevaluate these views in order to take a morally just position towards the environment. Non anthropocentrism endorses an environmental ethic that respects and values other living and non living entities as a part of our moral community. There are many different non anthropocentric positions, but three of the most predominant ones are ecocentrism, biocentrism, and deep ecology. So I am done here. Thank you, guys.